Hello everybody, Warrior Fire here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Sword. Last time, we caught both Regice at No Slide Slope, as well as the newly introduced electric type Titan, Regieleki. And a 3-point pass. This time, we've got something separate from the legendary adventures Danny has in store for us. But does have quite a few bonuses regarding the hunt for the Titans. So, we just want to head down to here. This den, there doesn't seem to be anything in the den. Well, this one is very special. Using Pokemon Home, transferred in Regidrago from it's either a main file or a main profiles shield playthrough. But I now have all 5 of the legendary Titans. So need to swap them all into the party. And interact with the den. There seems to be a faint glow coming from the den. You want to check it out? Yes. This, we are dragged into a solo battle with a Dynamax Regigigas. This functions like one against Eternatus, as well as one against the random Dynamax Vespic one on the Isle of Armor. And can only do this battle if you have all of the legendary Titans in your party, excluding Regigigas. I'm using Glyph here because, well, Ghost type, Regigigas is a normal type, so immunity there. Plus, Glyph has Revenge, which is super effective against Regigigas. Other thing to note with the Regigigas is its signature ability, Slow Start. Regigigas starts the battle with 5 turns before even is able to fully utilize its stats. Basically, first 5 turns of battle, Regigigas's attack and speed are halved. After those 5 turns pass, Regigigas fully wakes up. Now we're not going to just use revenge here. Go with the Max Knuckle, because it's going to be very helpful with Glyph because boosts the attack. Now this is going to play out pretty much like when we fought Eternatus so long ago. Need to KO Regigigas in this Max Raid battle. Then we'll be able to attempt to catch it. Yeah, that's 2 moves that Glyph just says no to. Yeah, 2 attack boosts out of the possible 3 from Max Knuckle. Not a third, no. Yeah, Regigigas is over halfway to the KO. And now, just using revenge. Yeah, Regigigas does not stand a chance against Glyph, and there goes the stat buffs. That's just gonna make this take longer, and that is the marker. That slow start has ended. Regigigas is now at full speed and full attack. Waited to use Zen Headbutt until it actually mattered. Too bad, that just summoned you up to a full power revenge. As for the Pokeball, can use pretty much anything you want. Ignoring the Master Ball, of course, because they're not going to waste it here. Got a lot of options. Excluding the Master Ball, there's exactly 20. This is going to take me a bit to properly determine. Right. With the number of Pokeballs have in total, just to roll a d20 and result came up Beast Ball. And of course this part is all the expected fanfare. but it's still the guarantee to catch you expect. Nickname for Regigigas. Huh. And, like the other legendary Pokemon you can find that aren't explicitly part of a search in the Crown Tundra, Regigigas does not appear in the Crown Tundra Pokedex. So, with Regigigas now caught at level 100. Wow. Yeah. That part I was not expecting. But it definitely explains quite a bit. Yeah. More fun facts regarding Regigigas. Sword and Shield, the Crown Tundra, is the only game, well, technically it's the first game that doesn't require just Registeel, Regirock, and Regice in your party to be able to battle and catch it. So, it's only because 5 specific Pokemon are required, and since it's a one-on-one fight, that requires them all to be present. Do you have to go into the battle with just one of your usual team members? While Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl reverted back to just the original Titans to get Regigigas from the Snowpoint Temple. Pokemon Legends Arceus actually did not require you to have any of the legendary Titans in your party to be able to try and catch it. So that mainly is due to Regigigas being the only member of the legendary Titans in Legends Arceus. Hey, now that we've got Regigigas caught, head back to Freezington and report in. Oi, Chief, how goes the adventuring? Anything to report? At the legendary giants. At Regirock? Wait, you really caught Regirock from the Legends? That's ultra mega brilliant! report away. You're saying this great craggy thing's Regirock, the rock giant? Is it just me, or does it bear a striking resemblance to our grass-type gym leader? Look at those broad, burly shoulders. This fella and Milo are a proper pair of boulders. Well, it's rocky and gianty enough, I suppose. It's called this expedition successful. Got anything else legendary you want to talk about? Again with the Titans and now Regice. Wait, you really got Regice from the Legends? Aim dialogue up to that point. You're saying this great frozen stiff thing's Regice, the ice giant? Is it just me? Or does it look like it'd make one ultra mega dazzling chandelier? Wish I could light it up and show it to darling Nia. That aside, look how massive and mighty it is. Gives me the chills just looking at it. I don't mind saying. Well, it's icy and giant enough, I'll give you that. Let's consider this expedition complete. And back here for Registeel. You're saying this great smooth thing's Registeel, the steel giant? Is it just me, or does its top half look a bit like a massive bowling ball? Look at that blank, inscrutable mug, though. You can't guess what's going through its head. Well, it's steely and gianty enough, I suppose. Let's call this an expedition well done. And finally, Regieleki. You're saying this great crackly thing's Regieleki, the electric giant? You know what it reminds me of? That colorful candy that pops and fizzes and crackles in your mouth. Imagine the balance it must take to stay up right with that constantly shifting body. Gives me the shivers, I don't mind saying. Looks electric and gianty enough. Expedition successful, I suppose. Looks like you've reported all there is to report on Legendary Clue 2 and the Legendary Giants. Smashin'! I'll mark this expedition done. Yeah, and just like that, only one left. And don't have anything else legendary to talk about. Aside from Regidrago and Regigigas. Though Regigigas doesn't have anything to it. As for Regidrago, does have its own bit of dialogue with the peony. Of course, got something different in regards to how it goes. Anyway, and do have to thank Bulbapedia for having a full list of quotes featuring the entirety of a given character's dialogue. If or Regidrago, beyond the initial Repeat, You're saying this great jagged thing's Regidrago, the dragon giant? Is it just me? Or does it look like it pack a really strong punch? It's a bit like a massive clothespin, isn't it? I'd better not go provoking it. Doubt it'd have a bit of trouble opening wide and snapping me up. I suppose I'd say that's a dragony giant. I'd as well call this expedition a success. And, that's also gonna go ahead and take care of things for today. Next time, we start our hunt for the legendary birds. See you guys then.